Welcome to my channel. Today, I show you 10 soccer games for NES. Check out Konami's Hyper Soccer OFF, released for NES in 1989. Is a soccer game in the Hyper Sports series. You can play alone or with friend against the computer or each other. Play modes include Tournament Mode, Demonstration Mode. You can choose from several different national teams, select the start formation of the team and other player parameters as speed, technique, offense, defense, kick, and even luck. Soccer features throw-ins, goal kicks, corner kicks, penalty kicks, and an overhead view of the field which scrolls to follow the action. Nekketsu Koukou Dodgeball BU Soccer Hen is soccer game for Nintendo 8-bits. This game is fun and cool. Sound and graphics are okay, but the gameplay is so funny. Here the slide tackled is free. The animation of the characters when they slide tackled is all same, but always funny. Kick OFF, released for NES in 1989. It has an atypical camera angle, having a top-down view, and unlike other football games of that time, the ball was not glued to the feet of the players. Playing kickoff requires skills and ball control. The set pieces like corner kicks, passing, sliding tackles, and dribbling can be practiced to perfection. Each player on the pitch has a unique combination of 4 attributes, namely pace, stamina, accuracy, and aggression. You can play in a league consisting of 8 teams. The teams in a league are on the whole evenly matched, but have different styles of play with players attribute to match that style. Kickoff is very funny. This is excellent game. Exciting Soccer. Konami Cup is a soccer football game developed by Konami and published for the FAMICOM disk system early on in 1988. Choose one of the various soccer teams and prepare to become the best team in the league. Each team possesses different levels of kick strength, endurance, dribbling technique, defensive skill, and luck. They are set at the beginning of the game, but can be enhanced through training. During play, the view of the field is a bird's eye view, with either goal located at the far top and bottom sections of the field. J-League Winning Goal is a soccer game released for the NES in 1994 that revolves around the J-League. Play modes include Exhibition, a Season mode, a Playoff mode, and a Practice mode. The object in the game is to win the championship so that the player's chosen team can be called the greatest team in all of Japan. Soccer League Winners' Cup is a sports game developed by SAS Sakata and published by Data East, which was released in Japan in 1988, having 8 countries to choose. The select list has Germany, Argentina, Brazil, South Korea, United States, France, England, and Japan. Tecmo World Cup Soccer is a great game, having a top-down view. Here you show your ability, whether battling your biggest rival or playing for the first ever soccer game in NES mode. The success on the field depends on your ability to maintain momentum and use of special skills, featuring unprecedented graphics that capture every moment in complete detail, from the authenticity of the stadium's players and others. Goal 2 is a soccer game for 1 or 2 players and change the top-down perspective from the first game to an angled overhead point of view with a scrolling screen. Play modes include several single-game options, and a mode 2 players against the CPU. 8 additional teams have been added, increasing the roster to 24, but some club teams have been taken out. The game modes include Exhibition Match and Super Cup Tournament. A new ability allows the player to choose 11 players from a squad of 15, with different characteristics. Nintendo World Cup is a classic and released for NES in 1990. Play modes include several single-game options. In Tournament Mode, 1 to 2 players have to defeat 12 national teams to win the World Cup. Match Mode consists of a single match, and it's one of only 24 games to officially support the NES 4-score, meaning that up to 4 players can compete at the same time. Before you start a match, you decide your offensive/defensive strategy, whether the goalkeeper should join in to try and score, and how often your teammates should shoot. Trick shots are available 5 times each half. These travel at ridiculous speeds and nearly always result in a goal no matter where you are on the field. It's a good way to get some cheap goals if you're behind, but it also makes matches too easy as you're guaranteed a head start. One thing I hated is that you can't select a direction when you want to pass. Instead, the game automatically kicks the ball to the nearest player, which becomes a problem when multiple teammates are on screen. The graphics are great as it uses the same art style as River City Ransom, but the severe sprite flicker is unbearable at times. You might have some fun with 4 players, but in solo mode it's too easy to forget about skill and rely on trick shots to artificially inflate your score. Captain Tsubasa II released for NES in 1990. Other than a visual accomplishment that was never matched on the NES and a stunning soundtrack, Captain Tsubasa II is above all revered for its intricate gameplay. Captain Tsubasa combined RPG and sport games. As unbelievable as it may seem, CTII withholds an engine that integrates elements from both genres. Even better, the end product is marvelous. Controlling the players themselves is a combination of a RPG system and the usual football engine. Pressing the directional buttons will make the player with the ball move around. Press the B button to bring up a menu and decide whether you will pass the ball to a teammate or shoot. The other blatant RPG element present in Captain Tsubasa II is that your players level up in the typical way. As good as the player designs may be, they are however shattered by the amazing mini-movies of the special techniques. Each move, regardless of its origin, has its particular animation and all of them are dazzling. Captain Tsubasa II never aged. This game is awesome, having marvelous graphics and truly memorable music. The funny in the game makes up for any flaws that may exist. Thanks for watching. This is my top 10 soccer games for NES. What your favorite? See ya.